Chess is like a magical game. Did you know some people play it their whole lives? It's true. Chess is more than just a game. It's a mental workout. It's a battle of minds. You don't need to be a genius to play chess. Anyone can learn. With every game, you learn something new. You get better with practice. You start to see the board differently. Chess is a journey. It's about making smart moves. It's about outsmarting your opponent. Are you ready to start your chess journey? Let's dive in. Imagine the chessboard as a battlefield. Each piece is like a soldier with special powers. The goal is to capture the enemy king. But be careful. You need to protect your own king too. There are pawns, rooks, knights, bishops, a queen, and a king. Each piece moves differently. Pawns move forward, but they capture diagonally. Rooks move in straight lines. Bishops move diagonally. Knights are tricky. They move in an L shape. The queen is the strongest piece. She can move anywhere in a straight line. The king is the most important, but also the weakest. He can only move one square at a time. The center of the board is very important. Think of it like the high ground on a battlefield. If you control the center, your pieces are stronger. They have more places to go. Your opponent will try to control the center too, so you need to fight for it. Use your pawns and your knights to control the center squares. Don't let your opponent push you around. Controlling the center gives you an advantage. Your pieces can move more freely. You can attack your opponent's pieces more easily. Remember, control the center. Control the game. Don't let your pieces be lazy. Get them off the back row. Move them to better squares. This is called development. When you develop your pieces, you're getting them ready for battle. You want to put them on squares where they can attack. You want to control important parts of the board. A good rule of thumb is to develop your knights and bishops first. Then, connect your rooks. And don't forget about your queen. She is your most powerful attacker. Section 5, Tip 3, Knights before Bishops. Knights and bishops are both powerful pieces, but they are good at different things. Knights are good at jumping over other pieces, while bishops excel at controlling long diagonals. In the opening, it's often a good idea to develop your knights before your bishops. This is because knights can jump over your pawns, whereas bishops can get stuck behind their own pawns. But remember, every game is different. Sometimes it's better to develop your bishops first. It all depends on the position of the pieces. Section 6, Tip 4, the value of a pawn. Pawns are the smallest pieces on the board, but they are very important. Pawns control squares, protect your other pieces, and can even promote to become powerful pieces. Don't give away your pawns for free. Each pawn is valuable. Try to create a pawn chain. This is when your pawns are linked together, protecting each other. A strong pawn structure can be a big advantage. It can restrict your opponent's pieces and give your own pieces more freedom to move. Section 7, Tip 5. Beware of traps. Chess is full of tricks and traps. Your opponent will try to trick you into making a mistake. So be careful. Think before you move. One common trap is called the scholar's mate. This trap can happen if you move your bishop too early in the game. Be aware of this trap. Don't let your opponent checkmate you in a few moves. Another common trap is called the fork. This is when one piece attacks two of your pieces at the same time. Be on the lookout for forks. They can be very dangerous. Section 8. The journey of 1,000 moves. Learning chess is a journey. It takes time and practice. You will make mistakes, but that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to learn from your mistakes. Analyze your games. Figure out what you did well and what you could have done better. With every game, you will improve. Chess is a game of endless possibilities. There is always something new to learn, so keep playing, keep learning, and most importantly, have fun.